Did you know that statistics indicate that there is an accelerating drop in sailing participation of more than 10% per decade, when at the same time there has been a 35% increase in powerboating participation as a whole? So what's going on here? Time was when sailing regattas were full to overflowing, with boats with young families sprouting the next generation of competitive sailors. One by one, however, so many of these regattas either have been snuffed to extinction through a crescendo of rising costs, or have an aging demographic that just shrinks just a little more every year. I recently went to a family regatta that's been going on for more than 3 generations that used to pull in over 100 boats annually. This past year, they were down to about 20. And back in the old days, you'd see just as many kids around as adults. This last time, however, the average age was at least 50, and I saw nobody present under the age of 18. And that's not a criticism, it's just an unfortunate observation. And this trend shows. You'll only need to look at a typical cruising area marina. 40 years ago, nearly every slip had a sailing vessel in it, and most of the owners you'd see were young, I'd say in their 20s or 30s. Today, it's typically power boats in the slips, and the people you see on the few personally owned sailboats there tend to be of retirement age. You can even see where boats have just given up the sail effort altogether and removed their sails and just beefed up their engine. After all, it's just about getting there faster now, right? So why is all this happening? And what can, or should, we do about it? First, though, let's see for ourselves how things have changed from one viewpoint. Let's take a peek back in time at some video footage from some regattas from the 60s and 70s that I was at as a kid, and can attest to, and compare them with the typical regatta of today. And you know what? I'm just going to be quiet and let the footage tell the story. Now, don't get me wrong. I love going to the big name regattas, and I also love their top level competition. While they certainly have their place in the sport, I would suggest that they are not where you will find beginners. This is where you will find lifelong enthusiasts. Nothing wrong with that. But perhaps, just perhaps, in the big picture, in the quest for bigger and better, are we forgetting something about the type of regattas where the sailors of tomorrow really start from? The type where younger families, with a bountiful life but limited means, feel that they can squeeze out enough resources to make a go of it. Can you identify with that? Now, sailing schools and youth sports teams are awesome and bring in new enthusiasm, but this often ends when the team or charter experience does. Statistics indicate that 87% of youths discontinue sailing by age 25. As a longtime sailing instructor and former charter master, this is sort of what I see too. I would suggest that the best foundation, the base of a real lifelong passion, of sailing, or of any sport for that matter, is from those who learn it in their youth, and particularly as part of a family or regatta culture activity. The regattas I'm talking about often don't get the media spotlight, or have the latest and fastest boats, nor get the life-sustaining big-name corporate sponsors. And most are hanging on through just a pure labor of love. Their light is crowded out by the big ones, but they're still out there. And many mainstream sailors don't even know they exist. Not to mention beginners looking for a friendly entry point. Take a look. Do you think this affects the sport overall? Do you think that this eventually ripples up and affects the big name regattas as well? Do you think about it differently after I've shown you a few video clips in comparison? Or maybe the issue is an image problem with the sport itself. Could it be the symptom of a problem that has nothing to do with sailing at all? Maybe this lack of interest is the destiny of any non-motorized sport, or for any pastime that doesn't have a display screen. And if you agree with my sentiment, please click on the like and subscribe. I'll be back. And with no AI. I promise. Thanks. Will this sailing culture endure, or will it fade into memory? I'd love to hear from you about this.